of the spinning wheel of death. Oh, there we go. I'm so used to it saying the recording has started. And
Exactly.
this time it does
That
not.
sounds like a Zoom. That sounds like a Zoom thing.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to light a little bit of Palo Santo. How you doing?
I'm really good. I love your hair.
Thanks. I was going to say, it looks like you got a haircut too.
I sure did.
You
I sure did. I got it cut almost a week ago, 5 days ago.
There
I
we
like
go.
it very much. I
What's
like
in
it
our
very much.
Nazi hairdos?
Goddesses can have hair of every length.
Well, that's the undoing for me, right?
Yep.
That's the undoing, releasing of the masks of what we're supposed to look like when we show up. So
Right.
it's big medicine for those of us who choose to challenge the status quo and all of our programming from humanity. There's Christina.
There's Christina. Hi, Christina.
Hi, Anne.
I'm just Palo Santoing us.
You need a
I'm
different
so
light in
excited.
that room, Christina.
Huh?
You need a different light in that room.
She's
I have
still
no
working
idea.
on setting up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I am excited and nervous. I am nervous-sighted to read today
That's awesome.
because
And
it makes it real that this work of art that I've been working on for literal years is now coming into the world, and we get to share it in a bigger way. So I'm excited to. All I'm going to do is read the invocation today, so it's I don't know, a couple minutes.
this is in your new book?
This is in my new book. This is the beginning of my new book, Shamanic Leadership.
Beautiful.
Now, where did I put it? There we go. I'm assuming you can still see me. We're still learning
Yes.
how to switch screens. Okay. So this is the beginning of Shamanic Leadership, Authentic Strategy and Service Beyond Performance. It's the invocation, Unmasking Human Domestication by Angel Gold. Birth is not entry into earth. It is assignment into a dream already woven. To be born into this world is to enter a dream already dreamed. From the moment we draw breath, the cords of domestication begin to wrap around us. Our families, religions, governments, and the cultures hand us their books of law, carved from fear and control, and we're told this is life. To belong, we must obey. To be loved, we must betray some essential piece of our wild original self. This is the Toltec inheritance we speak of, the dream of the planet. A dream that trains us to forget our inherent divinity and trade our freedom for acceptance. A dream that convinces us who we are isn't enough. And so we must perform, achieve, prove, and strive. But beneath the noise, another current moves, the old medicine. It's the memory of a time when leadership meant walking in right relationship with the earth, with the unseen, and with another. Then service was not a performance, but devotion. And when strategy wasn't manipulation, but alignment with the living intelligence of creation itself. The shamanic path doesn't offer comfort, nor does it promise success as the world measures it. Instead, it strips away the lies, breaks the agreements that keep us small, and burns down the false altars of productivity and perfection so that we can stand bare again, sovereign, luminous, and true. Shamanic leadership is a remembering, not of how to lead in the old ways, but how to return to the original agreement that we came here as sparks of the infinite, bites of light, carrying medicine only we can carry. That our work in this world is not to prove, but to embody, not to perform, but to serve. This book is an initiation. It will not flatter you. It won't let you hide behind the borrowed masks. It will invite you into the fire, where the performer dies and the leader is born. If you're reading these words, you already know something is stirring. You've heard the whisper, there must be another way. And you're right, there is. But it's not found in the rules of the world of man. It rises from within as you reclaim the wild, untamed truth that has been waiting beneath your skin all along. Here begins your passage from domestication to sovereignty, from performance into presence, from exile into homecoming. To belong, we obey. To be loved, we betray. Piece by piece, our feral slips away. Soul remembers. Find your way. Through the bugs and the bees, through the flowers and the trees. It's the shaman's way, aligned to stay. And that is our invocation.
Oh, I really love that. I really, really love that. That is beautiful and spot on. And yeah, I love it.
Yay. Thank you.
Well done, my friend. Well done.
I'm excited. I love it when you're writing and the channeling just pukes out a poem at the end of a very poignant invocation. I love the process of writing.
I do too. I understand. It's so fulfilling and it really nurtures that creative spirit. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm thinking once a week I'm going to show up and read some stuff, and if anybody else wants to read stuff too, this can be a story time for all. I'm hoping eventually all of our authors in the Brave Healer community, not just our book, and you're more than welcome to read from your book as well. And I just think a story time where people can come and share their writings is just a really cool thing we can do.
Yeah, I think it's a really great thing to do. Yeah. And this was really easy to find too within school. So school is a really nice and easy platform.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
The big red button is flashing. You just push the button. It's that easy.
Yeah. Yes, it sure is.
Yeah.
Wow, that was really a great introduction. Uh, that's all the things that I acknowledge and feel and know to be true. I just do. I just totally do. Well done.
Thank you. Well, and
Mhm.
I think that people who, for me, it's yes, they're words, but it's more about the vibration that we align with. It's
Mhm.
do you hear me, and do you hear me?
Yeah, right?
Like it's here and in your bones. Is it bone deep truth? That's when you know you found your tribe and you found alignment in a space, when you feel it in your bones.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So how about you, Christina? I know you just woke up from a nap, so
Yeah, you woke me up 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I think the readings are a great idea, and I agree. It would be nice to get all of it read at some point, but the reality is that some of the authors may not choose to show up, and what do we do? Are we then able to go ahead, and do we need their consent to read their chapters out loud if we wanted to continue and just have, it all there at some point?
Oh yeah, no, if they don't want to read them, we will read them. It's, stepping into this container, it is to be seen whether they want to read it or not.
Right.
It'll be seen. Because these kind of collaborative books, I believe you're pulling in mirrors of your own storyline. And so every single human that said yes to this book is a mirror of mine as the lead author. And as Anne-Marie steps into her lead authorship with this book, she will pull in mirrors for her book, right? Like that. This is an opportunity to walk your talk in creating the story of your own life. That is the Toltec philosophy, that Toltec means artist. We are artists of our own spirit, which means we are the authors of our own storyline. We are the queens of our storyline. What do we want that to look like? And who are we going to pull in that mirrors our energy? Right. And so people have asked me, why did you choose to do a collaborative book? And I think everybody goes, there's levels of ascension, and there are pieces where we do have to have ego deaths and have our egos checked. And I think coming into a collaborative space, you're done that work. There's a space where you can see yourself, you can see different aspects of yourself within other humans, aka mirrors. And so I think in this part of my spiritual evolution, it is collaborative. I can honestly see myself in every single person that came into this book and shared the stories. And I can pull stories that parallel their stories out of my life as well. And that's when you're in alignment with somebody. If that, again, comes back to the energy. Do you feel these humans in your bones?
Well, I think we all can. Like, I mean, I haven't obviously read Anne-Marie's book. It's not even written yet. But, even with the first bites of light, you could pick almost any chapter and find something that you resonate with.
Exactly.
I agree. I'd like to add a component to that too, is I'm writing a book to serve as a platform for people who want to grow their business. Because this is a real opportunity, because my book is called The Simple Spiritual Guide to Clean Living, Practices for Growth, Growth, Wealth, and Transformation. I know I should know it because I've written it down all over the place, but I've had a cold and I've been ascending and the things. But for me, it feels like I want to serve. This is how I'm going to serve some people. Do you want to come with me when we evolve into the possibility that we can be? So my list is almost 50 long. Pardon me. And I want them all to come with me and flourish with me.
Exactly.
So for me, it feels like an opportunity to serve. Here, come with me. Here's an opportunity. Are you ready? If you're not ready, there's no judgment. But if you're ready, let's go. Let's link arms. Let's, bring our best self to the table.
Yeah. And if you're not ready, please sit and listen and still soak up the juju. If you're not ready to take action, that's okay too. So you're still welcome in the community to learn
Absolutely.
and grow. And, and that's what I love about this. There's a place for everybody, no matter where they are in their journey. How I've set up the Fireheart Mystery School is you can come in no matter what level of awareness you are at, and there's medicine here for you. And we meet you where you're at, and then help you get onto the map.
Yeah.
Because there's a map. There's a map, and it's a good one. So the cosmic breadcrumbs are laid out. So if you want the breadcrumbs, they're there.
Yeah, they are there. You'll find them.
Yeah, especially if you're going to Anne-Marie's school, because she's like the sourdough queen. So if you want cosmic breadcrumbs, fantastic. But if you want literal breadcrumbs,
come find me.
go find Anne Marie.
Yeah. Tomorrow I'm going to make another loaf, and then I'm missing one part of the video so I can share it actually on social media, the steps to make your sourdough.
Yeah.
And this is a recipe that's just good for making one loaf at a time. This is not industrial. Like, you can't quadruple a recipe and make 4 loaves. I've tried making 2 and it doesn't turn out. This is for your use, for,
It's
you know,
ritual.
yes, and to get your, to make food. I'm getting goosebumps. To make food for yourself and warm out of the oven. And as you guys know, my signature is that when it comes out of the oven, I cut the end off and eat it because it's warm, and I put butter on it and it's delicious. I may not eat that loaf today, so then I wait for it to cool and, freeze it. But that's my ritual, is like, just, oh my God, are you kidding me? Fresh, warm bread out of the oven. Who doesn't want a bite covered in
It
butter?
literally is you doing a ritual in your magical kitchen, and I love it. And when I was gifted my first sourdough bread with the butt cut off, it was hilarious, and I will never forget that. Like, it is an experience, and I'm just grateful. Thank you.
Are you ready for another loaf?
I am. Christina was here 2 weeks ago, and we finished off your first one. So I am
last weekend. Can you believe it was last weekend?
Last weekend, man. Time warp is a thing right now. Time is wild.
It is.
Yes, Christina and I very much enjoyed your sourdough, and yes, I'm ready for more. Curtis is coming next week, and I'm sure he would also enjoy it.
Wonderful, because I'm going to drop by. I've got a little book I want to give you, and I'm going to bring you a sourdough loaf from my freezer.
Yay!
Unless you want to come over tomorrow morning and have a warm slice with me.
But it would be early.
I was thinking next time I come, that could be a baking day, and we could come and learn how to do it from you, not just a video.
I would love that.
Would be fun.
And then I can give you a starter and all the stuff to go home and make your own at home.
I would love it. Yeah.
Okay. There we go. It's a date. It's a date. Now we just need to decide when Christina's coming again.
Exactly.
I have some work to do first, but
and maybe we can hit record and share our whole experience when we go and do it. That would be fun too.
Yeah, that would be really fun. Yeah, because I teach sourdough classes.
Yeah.
In fact, I might put that out pretty soon and get that going again, because it's kind of fall, right? You want the oven on in the fall and winter, whereas in the summer it's like, no, I don't want the oven on so much.
No, the sourdough bread along with the homemade soups and stews and stuff is just so fall.
It is, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
That's great.
And it's snowing. We got our first snow here today.
No way.
Yeah.
Silver Star got their snow yesterday, first day of snow yesterday.
They did. They did.
Yeah. You can see all the snow.
I don't know if I want to see there.
Yes,
I reject the snow. I don't want to see it.
But it's mid-October, so I'll take that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And I can remember as kids having to put our snowsuits on to go trick-or-treating. So I guess it's acceptable now for the snow to arrive. Fine. Go with the flow. Don't resist Mama Nature.
Yeah.
I'm just, with my tree getting its hair cut, I can see the whole lake. And so I'm just really enjoying. It's just interesting. This week, my tree got like 75% of it taken off. I shaved my dogs yesterday. I got my hair cut this morning. Everybody's been shaved in my house, including the trees. No more hiding. My oasis, my little hidden den, is no longer hidden. I am exposed. So here we go.
You're still hidden from the street. Like, you only look at the lake. So you are still a beautiful hidden gem.
It is true. It is true. And this is part of the spiritual practice. I'm allowing myself to be seen.
Yeah.
So here we are, showing up, doing the thing.
Fabulous. Fabulous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I appreciate you guys coming on for my first reading. That was really exciting. And we're going to do it every Sunday at 1:00 moving forward. And I'm also open to moving it to 10 or 11 if in the midday is too disrupting. So, because this is our first one, I'm completely open to scheduling it at a different time. What works best for you guys?
1:00 so far seems fine.
Christina, what do you think?
I think generally I can be pretty flexible, although I do like the idea of getting it out of, I don't want to like getting it out of the way. Sounds like it's something
Well, you're an
negative.
hour ahead of us, so it's 2:00 your time.
Yeah.
And I guess people on the East Coast, that would put it 3 or 4.
4:00 in Ontario.
Almost close to supper time. So maybe 11 would be better. Because then for the East Coasters, it wouldn't be so terrible.
Mm.
We'll do, I'll check the other groups and see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, I'm going to call it at that, just short and quick. And we will see you guys soon. Tuesday at 5 PST for our inner den.
Sounds good.
Nice to
Looking
see you,
forward
Anne-Marie.
to it.
Thank you,
Bye,
Angel.
guys.
Bye, guys.